McNatt's on the move. He's prancing around. He's up against Draper. He wins the first tack. Redden back in the team, and terrific handball to the skipper. And Shuey bombs it in deep. McNatt on the follow-up. Draper couldn't stop him. High ball. Here's the key up forward along with Jack Darling. 17 goals, 13 with 9 misses this year, but there's not a problem with that. Couldn't have split the middle any better. Fine start to the Eagles. Mosquito was confronted straight away, but he released it to Snelling. I think that's in everything so far. Snelling turned just the right moment. Well, everyone stopped. That allows Merritt to kick it to McDonald-Tipungwuti. You can't give a man we can't give anyone that much space. If he can convert early, tighten this game up, that's exactly what he's done. McNatt got some treatment there from Stewart. Play on, Parrish. Here's Merritt again. Skies it up. And that's what Hooker is there to do. Not only keep McGovern occupied, but take the mark if he can. 4 points the margin. Oh, great work from Heppel. And in a flash, the Bombers get an opportunity to set up another scoring chance. Joe stands underneath it and hangs on for dear life. And that's an excellent mark with Barrett.
It's not too bad, yeah. I mean, it's pretty lush, so it would be a little slippery.
Shepherd fires it deep. Darling knew that he had to come, and that's what he did. He's got something there.
Yeah, we saw Matty Gleeson come off before and spoil Jack Darling. Just need to have a greater awareness of what was coming from behind. So
came late. Big job tonight in the absence of Kennedy, and that is a beautiful looking kick. He strokes it through. Even if he can only see out of one eye, it doesn't matter. Essendon hasn't won a first quarter since round 2. They drew one with Collingwood, but going to go down again in this opening term. By how much? Archie flings it forward. Darling, and Williams takes the shot, kicks the goal. His first. Langford gets back through the traffic with good effect to Hurley. Has to trust the left boot. He might next stop. Cole left it there for Danaher, who couldn't take full advantage. And now Barris gets it to Ryan, who's going to take a chest mark, and that will frustrate the Bomber defence. He's kicked 3 on 3 occasions, 1 5 times and none 4 times. This for his second of the night, and that looks okay. So the Eagles get the first goal of the second term. Some different looking West Coast forward line tonight in the absence, of course, of Kennedy and Cripps. Nothing different about the middle, though. Nick Dadanui servicing Kelly, delivering it on the platter as the lead came quick and fast from Ryan. And that looks just fine. It's third goal for Liam Ryan. Margin out to 28 points. And the clinic continues out of the middle. Dadanui, this time it's Darling on the end of it. He too is about to become a multiple goal kicker, so Darling and Ryan leading the way. Danaher spinning, twisting, turning, jamming. Just away from McDonald-Tipungwuti. Tackle from Heppel. He goes a second time. Trying to rip it away from Cole. McDonald-Tipungwuti. And now stringing it to have more impact. Guelphy feeds it. The skipper's back in the team. And he lifts them with a goal off the left. Certainly wasn't having as big a night as he's had recently with 10 disposals. Parrish nudges it forward. Shepherd got first touch. Enter Mosquito into the pocket. Oh, what a goal! Stewart has, well, has he?
Review complete. Looking at this angle, there is insufficient evidence to confirm if the ball was touched before crossing the back of the goal line. Reverting to the umpire's call.
Yeah, this is a big loss. He'd probably be leading the best and fairest, I would have thought, Sarah. So it's a worry when he's on crutches.
It's a funny
ankle,
incident,
knees,
isn't it?
Yeah, like he's left. Just see, gets caught up in the ground there. So whether it's his ankle or whether it's knee or a combination of both, he's able to limp off.
So Draper tries to take the space of Nick Dadanui. McNatt on the follow-up. Advantage! It's taken by Gaff. The ruckman wrestle and fight.
Oh, it's more than a wrestle, I can assure you.
That's one way of stopping Nadaduri, perhaps, as Ridley knows exactly where to plant himself.
Or just completely take him out of the play.
Does get out the back, but Gleeson was well ahead of his opponent, Ryan. Feeds it back through the middle. McDonald-Tipungwuti, he suddenly realised that he was the one that had to fly. And he is capable of a decent bag of goals. 7 and 5 in matches. Has to get it right here, and he has. He's kicked pure, and that's 3 for the night, and they are right in this now. Ryan found a way with great acrobatics to get it to the outside. Jeddah. Can the Eagles get on the march? Darling's got straight up and down the ground. Cole drifting into the square, and he's taken the mark. Tom Cole puts it through, and Mario Cole is he. Bombers fast finishing last week. Oh, he played off. An Eagles mark, and he's going to tell he might play on. He will versus the siren. Oh, he didn't know how close that was. A telling blow right on the barrel as it was in the first. It separates. Well, nothing has separated the teams if you look at them now, but it separates that quarter. It was a goal each until then. The Eagles win the quarter. Out to the wing to Smith. And then wide to Stewart. The Eagles have had time to deploy, but credit to Essendon. They've still been able to nudge it forward. Now, this is the kick. This is the choice kick. But looked awkward through the air for Snelling. McDonald-Tipungwuti. There's your way to go.
And not good news. We saw Luke Shuey involved in that play. Now he's limping from the ground. This is not good with that hamstring injury at three-quarter time.
You have to wonder why he went back out, Lynchy, really. I know it's easy for us to be amateur.
And straight to the physio, shaking his head.
So let's have a look. Bring into 50 in the middle of
So you can see him.
Yep. It's a question of by how much. And whether Liam Ryan can cap off the night with a 5th goal. It's just the wrong side of the post. But they were accurate when they had to be, the Eagles. And they respond to a loss last week.